Only 3 ingredients, a few minutes, and you've got cookies ready to go. And you won't believe how simple this is. So if you want to learn how to make them, then just keep watching. Starting with a clean dry bowl, we will take room temperature butter. But this time it will be a little more firm than usual, as we need that extra flaky texture in our cookies. To this we will add the caster sugar. This gives the cookies crisp edges and a slight crunch. It's that extra structure and mouthfeel is what I love about these cookies. Now, as you can see, the butter is firmer than usual, and therefore it may take some patience to cream the mixture. But make sure not to go overboard with it, as that will make the cookies end up in a puddle when baked. This looks good. Now go ahead and take the last ingredient, that is the all-purpose flour. But you can easily substitute this with whole wheat flour if that's what you'd like. I'll leave the details in the description box below. A quick suggestion here, you can add some crushed nuts if you like at this point. That'll be a great additional crunchy texture in your cookies. Now remember to be gentle while mixing. We don't want to overwork the dough. And finally, be quick here to bring it all together using only your fingertips, as the heat from your palms can soften the dough and you may have to add extra flour to get it firm again. But I'd suggest to avoid that, because then the cookies would taste very floury. This is the texture we are looking for. Now bring in your baking tray lined with parchment paper, along with some granulated brown sugar. You can always replace this with caster sugar itself. And now, you know what to do. Simply take a tiny dollop of dough, shaping it into a thickness enough to bake through. I did give it a shape, but honestly, they don't hold this exact shape after baking, and that's completely normal. The caster sugar and butter causes the cookies to spread naturally when baked. If you'd like them to retain their shape, you can use icing sugar in the dough. They'll spread less, as the sugar contains cornstarch. Either way, I suggest you to focus on keeping the size even so they bake uniformly. Once done, these will be refrigerated until your oven gets preheated. And bake them for about 14 minutes. Just about until you get to see a light browning on the edges of the cookies. Straight out of the oven, light and golden, and they will be soft to touch, so allow them to cool completely until they firm up beautifully. If you'd like to try some more such easy recipes, do check out my ebook. I'll share the link in the description box below. Time to see how they've turned out. Beautiful golden edges, and that crystal brown topping gives that pick-me-up look, along with the crunch in every bite. Perfect crumbs. Give it a try and let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.